think I gotta fix my gimbal here. There we go. So we're here in Bangkok, a very high density neighborhood. High density means a lot of people live here in a small area. Apartment building galore. Keeps going that way for miles. I'm gonna walk back up this way. So you're gonna see just how, this is just like a side street. This isn't a main street, a residential street. There's all kinds of buildings and there's a water machine, a lot of street food on the street. This is the daytime. A lot of times the daytime, you don't see a lot going on. Even this street in the daytime is pretty busy. It's like a whole nother world out here. Here's some street food here. I saw a soup place over there. 7-Eleven, the pharmacy, massage. It's just one building after another, man. Packed in. This city keeps, I keep seeing new parts of the city. It just keeps a lot of dimensions to the city. It's like unraveling an onion. There's a beautiful lady sitting here eating noodle soup. I was gonna talk to her maybe, but she's gone. There's noodle soup right there. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I had an issue with the internet. I was on, I had the Wi-Fi pop in. I had to turn the Wi-Fi off. Sorry about that. Sometimes that will mess up the internet speed. I gotta make sure to have that switched off when I start streaming. But we're gonna be walking around here in Bangkok for a little bit in the daytime. I might come back tonight and do another stream. I was gonna maybe board the train line. There's a new train line here. I was gonna check that out and take it to a big mall. So this stream is gonna have a little bit of everything, maybe. We'll see in an hour or so. You're gonna see some trains, some malls, and some city streets. But yeah, man, you can see it's just really jammed full of big apartment buildings. More street food. There's a mansion there, looks pretty cheap. There's no shortage of places to eat, another place to eat. There's guys driving around with food too. This guy's got food on his motorbike. So you literally have like, just this street, I don't know, 30 places to eat. And a lot of these places aren't even open until night or evening, like this place, this stuff over here. So it's not gonna be a bad place to live. You're right by the train station. And there's a big mall over here too. I've already been to that mall, so I'm not gonna go there right now. I wanna check out a new mall. That's a nice mall, actually. It's about a 10-minute walk from here. It's a really nice one. There's ladies selling tea, bubble tea for 30 baht, which is about $1. Brown sugar bubble. I might get a tea. I wasn't actually planning on getting anything, but I might get a bubble tea. But this lady's got Burmese food. I'm gonna ask her. I think that's Burmese writing. Hello. Is this Burma food? Yes. Burmese? Oh yeah, I thought that was Burmese writing. Yeah. 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 What do you got? Rice or right?
Rice and pork.
Pork? Okay, I've never seen it. Maybe another time. But are you from Burma? Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. How is Burma? Is it okay? Is it?
No, not yet.
It's not.
You know the news is war.
Civil war. Yeah. It's not easy to go there. As a tourist.
That's why a lot of Burmese time transport to the.
Oh, a lot of Burmese live around here. Yeah. Oh, it's like a Burmese community. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm from the United States. I'm just visiting. Yeah, but I've been to Thailand many times. My friend was in Burma about 7 years ago. He's a traveler. He's been all over. But I want to go too someday. But yeah. Thank you. after the Civil War. Hopefully it ends soon. Yeah. All right, man. Cheers. Nice talking with you. Great English, by the way. All right, take care. Yes, he said there's a lot of Burmese community on these two streets. So, yeah, you learn something, talk to people. Great English. Smart dude. But yeah, I saw a Burmese sign. I was like, this must be Burmese food. Myanmar, yeah. That's what this is, man. These areas of Bangkok, there's people from Vietnam. I've seen like whole streets and neighborhoods of Vietnamese. This is Burmese here, I guess. There's the Muslims, the Malay Muslims down different streets. It's like every street has its own cultural ecosystem. Look at all this food. See some more Burmese signs. Got some teas and drinks. So yeah, disrespect calling it Burma. Maybe I should call it Myanmar. I don't know. That's what it used to be called. But he didn't seem too offended. So get off your high horse. In fact, he is a very nice guy, very informational. All right, guys, so this is a highway. This is a big road. And there's a mall over there somewhere. I'm not going to the mall. I'm going to catch the train. But he said there's two streets. This is Soi 50. He said there was like another street. That's Burmese. Where's the other street? Maybe the next street over. You can see there's a lot of cheap apartment buildings. Oh, they were given the land from the king for fighting after Ayutthaya fell. Wow. I didn't know that. Well, he said there's a bad civil war going on in Burma. He said welcome once that war is ended. It's sad you don't hear much about it in the news. It's ramped up the last 3-4 years, I think. But I don't know much about Burma. I've never been there. It's right next door to Thailand. And maybe this street, this is Soi 52. So maybe this street's the same. He said two streets had a lot of Burmese people. There's probably thousands of people that live on that street. This street looks a little more quiet. Maybe it's just, not a lot of businesses down there. But maybe that's the street he was talking about. Yep. Oh, we got a super chat. Hey, Dr. House. Dr. House with the 5 British pounds. Thank you, Dr. House. Are we still in Bangkok? Yes, we are, sir. This is Bangkok. Known as Ram Kaheng neighborhood, I believe. Close to Bangkok, too. So, there's another Soi 52. So I think that was an alleyway. This is probably the main street. So there's 2 big streets here, Soi 52-1. But this is a really interesting neighborhood. Part of Bangkok I'm getting to explore. I probably wouldn't mind living in this area someday. I like the local neighborhoods, you know. I got no desire to live in a tourist Sukhumvit area. Visit maybe once in a while, but sometimes there's stuff going on there, or there's nice malls or something. But this is fascinating to me, these kind of neighborhoods. And they're very affordable too. And you got the local foods and stuff, different foods. In my opinion, it's just better quality of life in the cheaper neighborhoods, local neighborhoods. Here's some more big apartment buildings. Thank you, Dr. House. Appreciate the super chat. So if you're new here, or you used to follow me years ago, this is the Cheap Charlie Chronicles channel, and we're going to be doing some walk around live streams and maybe some videos again in the future, maybe some hotel reviews, things like that. I'm here in Southeast Asia currently, in a bit of a financial not doing too great financially, so I need to really try to resurrect this channel so I can make some money on YouTube. I have to start traveling really cheap too. I haven't been traveling that cheap. I mean, it's been high season. The hotel's been expensive. It's been burning through what little cash I had. It's been going down to nothing. Thank you, Dr. House. That £5 British. Dixie Normus said, Steph Traveler, did Steph pass away? Steph Traveler was one of the first Thailand vloggers about 15 years ago. I hope he didn't. He had bad liver problems from drinking. Hey, Sana says, what happened to Sean? He was in one of my vlogs a few months ago. He's in Pattaya usually all the time. Pattaya potato. He's very happy, content where he lives in Pattaya, and he don't really got more streets down here. He don't much. He don't like to travel, so I think me and him would be a good team if we would travel and vlog together. I tried to get him to do that years ago. We did it one time in Cambodia, like 2019, and we just happened to cross paths there. He had to do a visa run, sort of like get a tourist visa there. So only reason he was there is he had to go there. And I was just passing through, getting ready to visit Thailand. But yeah, we'd be a good travel team. I might be going to India soon. So I could use somebody like him, street smart. Pretty smart guy, you know, pretty knowledgeable about the stuff. Really good with food. Could use a guy like him in India. Partner, sidekick, which, by the way, if anybody wants to go with me to India, I'm looking for a sidekick partner. Or maybe I'll be your sidekick. But YouTubers are like cats, you know, they're like cats. I know a lot of YouTube people, but nobody ever wants to do anything. Everybody's in their own little world. I mean, friends of mine, I'm not speaking bad, but it's just everybody's got different priorities and different perspectives of things. But yeah, anybody wants to go to India with me, please leave a message. I'm looking for a partner. Vlogging at Dead Horse, yeah, he was in, actually I think he's in Vietnam or something. I think he's in Vietnam. I never met him. Here we go, we got more streets. So somewhere up here is a train. There's an orange seller. Hey, what's up, Ross? You want to come to India with me? That'd be awesome. Ross is a good friend of mine. He's not really a vlogger, but he might just want to come for the hell of it. We could go whatever part of India you want to go to, Ross. You pick it, man. Or we'll talk. I'll call you. You call me online. We'll talk about it. Okay, somewhere around here is a train. I was thinking about maybe just going to Delhi. Delhi is a tough city. I was there before, but there's nicer parts of India. But I have a friend there, Mintu. There's a lot of content there, and yeah, it's just the capital. It's not a bad place to start, but it's only $100 to fly there from Thailand. Okay, here's the train system, guys. We're gonna board this train. This is the BTS. So this train is way out in the suburbs. I've never rode this train. I think it's fairly new. So let's go ride the BTS train. We're gonna take it to a mall. You got the yellow line. I've never been on the yellow line. Probably not many tourists ride this line because, like I said, it's way out in the boonies. This is the boonies of Bangkok. All right, let's cross the street. Big ups to Dr. Howes with the super chat. We got a nice first stream on this channel yesterday. We streamed at night. And I actually see people clicking and watching the stream today. That's a good sign. Got me off my, you know what, to come out stream today. Again, I might do 2 streams today. Got me off my, my rear end. It's a big highway here. Where's the entrance for this train? Is it, looks like it's right above. Okay, so I gotta walk up the stairs, I guess, get a little exercise. Motorbike taxi, guys. Dr. House says, in May I'm going to Montreal, one of my favorite summer cities. Oh, there's an escalator. Ross says he needs to be near the ocean wherever I go. You want to do scuba diving. Maybe we go to Kerala, Ross. I don't know what kind of scuba diving they have there, but I know they have beautiful beaches there. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I could go back to Kerala and work my way up the coast towards Goa and Mumbai. I don't know. I think they did have direct flights to Trivandrum, which is the capital. Or no, they have a couple cities in Kerala, Kochi and Trivandrum. Nice view of the city here. Look at those condos. I think the condos here are very cheap if you want to live in a more local neighborhood. Hey, Dr. House, another super chat. Wow, another 5 British pounds. Thank you. One day, CC, go to Montreal in the summer. I've never been there. In fact, I've always wanted to go to Montreal. Montreal used to be a really, for one, it was a very urban city in Canada, you know, even more so than Toronto. Although Toronto has really come along. But like talking about 20, 25 years ago. But it used to have apartments for like $200-$300 a month. Even back then, it was ridiculously cheap. And it was a nice city too, because I had some friends that lived there. Friends on the internet. We would discuss cities and urban planning and stuff. And they were very enthusiastic of the city. But I never did get a chance to visit. But it's probably, you know, it's probably not cheap anymore. A lot of places that used to be cheap aren't in the West. Now you got to come here. This is where this is the new frontier. Cities like this. Yeah, thank you again, Dr. House. Oh, Steph has passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean the Prawn. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm very sad to hear that, you know. I was hoping he'd pull through, man. He had a really bad liver, with the liver problems from drinking. He was in my chat a few weeks ago, man. I was pulling for him, man. I'm very sad about that. Gosh, that sucks. He was only in his mid-50s. Yeah, he was good friends with Steady Eddie. I never met Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie passed away too. But yeah, hopefully they're having a beer. In a, you know, the saying, good guys go to heaven, bad guys go to Pattaya. They were both big fans of Pattaya. Maybe they're in a Pattaya in the sky having a beer right now. Yeah, rest in peace, Steph. Steph Traveler. That sucks. Okay, let's get on the train. We're gonna head to a mall. And it's gonna be maybe, I think they'll let me stream on this. This is the BTS. I never had a problem streaming here. The MRT wouldn't let me stream. So let's get a ticket. I don't even know where I need to go. I gotta see the maps. They got a map. I gotta see the station maps here. This looks like a nice mall. I wanna check it out. Okay, so we are in, where are we at? Hoa Mak, is that the name of it? I didn't bring my other phone. This goes to Lap Prow. I don't know where I need to go. I don't even know what station we're in. Let me ask the lady. I feel like a real dumb tourist new right now, but I don't know this area. You know, it might be Swan Long Rama 9. Yeah, this also goes to Suvarnabhumi. I guess there's 2 stations here. Let me ask the lady. This is what station are we at? Oh, we're at Yak Sam Sali. So we're 1 stop south of Bangkok, and we need to go to a mall. I don't know which one it's at though. I should have looked this up before. Hello, Saudi Cap. I'm going to there's a station with a big mall south of here. There's a station with a big mall. I forgot the name of it. Me Talat Road 5. Blue Mai Talat Road 5. Talat Road 5. Yai Mark. Okay. What station? Okay, yeah. There's a big train market by there too. Hope should stay. Okay. How much? 38 baht. Okay. Talat Road 5 means the train night market. And yeah, see, they don't mind live streaming in the BTS. MRT does. By Tonai, very small writing. Oh, Swan Long. Okay, Swan Long Raman. Thank you. Yeah, I should have been better prepared, but it happens sometimes. She was helpful. She didn't know the mall, but she knew the train market. Once I started speaking Thai, she understood where I wanted to go. That Thai comes useful because she probably didn't know the word mall, you know. So it's very useful to speak a little local lingo. So let's go upstairs. Nice new station. Yeah, Greg Colley, where I was just walking around this neighborhood before the stream started, it wasn't too bad. There's a big train market, a night market there, one of the biggest in Bangkok. I might have been there before, I don't know. But I might go there on another day, stream it. Right now we're just gonna check out the train, some neighborhoods, and the mall. Welcome to Bangkok, everybody. So hopefully it's not too long of a wait. Otherwise, could be bad content for the stream. Yeah, Talat Road 5 is a big train market. There's a couple of people waiting. Something about record photos here. There's a Personal Protection Data Act. Something about photos. Oh. Something, okay, so we need to go to Son Long Rama 9, which is about, and we're this, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops away. See, all of this area of Bangkok, I've never been here, all this stuff. This is Sukhumvit here, and you have An Nut. That's about as far as I've been. And then see, it keeps going all the way down here, all the way down here. This is all uncharted territory for me. No, there's a few mods here, maybe 8. Is Travel in the chat? Hey, Jeff. Yeah, he's one of the few mods. I'm scrolling up and reading the chat. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Craig Collier says there's numerous malls on this route. Yeah, in fact, there's 2 malls right next to each other. So that's why I'm going over there, bringing you guys along. Okay, hopefully maybe the train is coming. Yeah, even Ross isn't on this channel. Okay, I think the train's coming, guys. So they had something about photography and cameras, but they didn't say you couldn't film. They just said it abides by the data protection. I think it was like their own cameras. Looks like the train might be coming in about 3 minutes, guys. Let's go see the view from the other side. 3 minutes away. There's the former queen of Thailand. She just passed away a few months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. She was in her 90s, very beloved. Everybody was wearing black for weeks because she passed away. This is the name of the station. She was the wife of the former king, who also passed away in 2016. He was very loved as well. The two of them were they were like a treasure to the country. Great monarchs. I don't know how people could not like Bangkok if you like big cities. Bangkok's got it all. Especially like big high density cities. Look at that. That's some serious. Looks like Hong Kong or something. Here comes the train. Oh, it's a CCTV surveillance. Okay. Yeah, this is a private company. These trains are run by private companies, not by the government. So that's why they posted that sign. But they don't mind me live streaming or filming on this train. There's another system where they don't like it. That's the MRT. That's the subway system. This is the overhead train. Ironically, the overhead train there's more to see. The subway system is underground. There's not anything to see there. There's much to see. Okay, here it is. This is a smaller train, I think, than the one on Sukhumvit. That's pretty big. Here we go. It's just things can be quiet in the daytime in Thailand. Rush hour, this will probably be full of people. Okay, there's the priority seat. It's a very spacious, nice train. Grab a seat. Thank you. Very nice and clean. Got about 6 steps.
สถานีต่อไปสีกรีฑา Next station สีกรีฑา
Okay, a little more suburban over here, a little more relaxed. But where I was really high density. We have 5 more stations to go, guys. Station number 1 here.
Next station, Burma. Interchange with Airport Road and Eastern Line Railway.
I use YouTube Premium. That's what I recommend. I haven't seen an ad in years. When I'm not logged into my YouTube account, I see there's like tons of ads. It's very annoying. I can't go back to YouTube Premium. I can't go off of it. That's what I recommend. Just get YouTube Premium. It's YouTube a lot, which I know some of you do. It's a big highway there. The highway might go to Pattaya. Or goes to the airport, probably. I haven't heard from Twitchy. I don't know what he's up to. Station number 2. I'm gonna go stand up back here, get a nice view out the window.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบขณะเข้าออกขบวนรถโปรดระวังช่องว่างระหว่างพื้นชานชาลากับขบวนรถขอบคุณค่ะ Attention, please mind the gap.
See, there's their cameras. They got cameras too. Craig Collier knows this neighborhood well. Yeah, it looks like there's another train right there.
สถานีต่อไปกะลันตัน Next station กะลันตัน ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบห้ามรับประทานอาหารและเครื่องดื่มในระบบรถไฟฟ้ามหานครสายสีเหลืองขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please. Passengers are reminded that eating or drinking is not permitted in the MRT Yellow Line system. Thank you.
These are like the outskirts of Bangkok. You see, they keep building these big condos everywhere, especially by the train system. So I bet you all of those condos, they're right by the train system. I bet you they're very affordable because they're more local based. It's the foreigners that really drive up the prices, but no foreigners really live out here, unless they're like an English teacher or something. I'm sure a few do, but not that many. See the central Bangkok in the distance, all the skyscrapers. Look at that. Looks like Central Park, Manhattan. Not quite as big, but pretty impressive. Man, that's a full line of buildings all the way across. The train's starting to get a little more crowded. Yeah, these big mega cities, sometimes they're hard to grasp just how huge they are because you usually only see a very small part of it. Like if you go to New York or Tokyo, usually you end up seeing just a few neighborhoods, you know, when there's hundreds of neighborhoods. Bangkok's the same way. When, you know, some of these cities, they house 15, 20 million people. That's a lot of people. They gotta live somewhere. They live in places like that. You see, this is all farmland, so this is really the outskirts. They're still farming right there on that plot of land. So they built this train pretty much on the edge of the city. But I'm sure all these areas will be developed and pretty with buildings in the future. Nice canal. Looking neighborhood here. But see, this is Bangkok suburbs. It's like super high density. It's not like American suburbs. They do have areas where there's like single family homes and stuff, but sometimes the homes are kind of mixed in. You can see there's some homes there. There's not that many of them. Not many people live in homes. They live in shop houses, tenements, apartment buildings, condos. What station is this? This is Sinut. Oh, Wander is a mod too. Yeah, because Wander. I don't have that many mods on this channel. Hey, what's up, Wander? I'm going to San Long Rama 9 or something. I'm in a brand new neighborhood. Never been to before. Wander, I met a guy from Burma on this live stream at the beginning, Myanmar. And he had really good English. We were talking about Myanmar. And he said the whole street is full of Myanmar people, where I was at earlier, 30 minutes ago. I was staying in Ramkahang area. That's right where I started this stream. lot of mosques in this area. That looks like a parking lot. Some defunct building. Probably get redeveloped in the future. There's a big apartment building. Okay, what station is this? We're getting close. This one's called Sriranagarindha. Indian sounding name. Got a nice view here. Bangkok, I might stream on both channels. So I might do some like travel walk around streams with the gimbal on this channel. Shorter streams. Maybe I'll still do some other stuff on the other channel too. Double dip. But most of you guys in the chat are the same people on my other channel. So. Maybe the other channel is actually bigger than this channel. Okay, maybe we're the next stop, Wander. She told me this stop I gotta get off at. But the night market is not open yet. I'm going to a mall right now. I think this might be the stop here. I see a mall right there, a big looking mall. This must be it here. They got two big malls right here and a big night market. So a very, very busy area. Swan Long Mong. I don't remember the name of it. Okay, here. Yeah, this place is called Son Long Rama 9. So there's two big malls here and a big night market. Wow, look at this beautiful green, man. It's so beautiful. Holy cow, look at it. Okay, I think the mall is right there. So we're going to walk around the neighborhood a little bit and walk around the mall. And then it'll be the end of the stream, guys. There goes the train. So this is actually really nice, the elevated train, because you can kind of look and get your bearings. Okay, you can see like there's a neighborhood over there. So that'd be good to walk around. There's two malls here, Paradise Place and this mall right next to each other. So you can get your bearings in the overhead trains. And the underground trains, the subways, you only see, you're underground. If you don't know the city that well or the area, you're kind of out of luck. You just got to figure it out later. It's 2 p.m. right now in Thailand. The next train is 9 minutes. I believe this line is brand new. They keep building new lines. So, well, we're going to do some short travel streaming on this channel, There's no reason I shouldn't do things on this channel as well. It's a very big channel. At least it was at one time. 8 years ago. I'll mix it up, you know. Maybe I'll do some of the usual stuff on the other channel. I was thinking about vlogging because I don't have a camera right now. I sold my GH7. All I have is a smartphone with a gimbal, and I have a little action cam. Maybe I'll do some like action cam vlogging on the, especially if I go to India with the little action cam, which I've never vlogged with an action cam before. I could buy a camera, but I don't want to drop $1,000. I have cameras at home, actually. I have the two Olympus cameras back in America. One of them is, they're both very good. The cheaper one, actually, I filmed in Colombia and Miami Beach a few years ago. I mean, the image quality in Miami Beach one was like phenomenal for a cheaper camera. I've seen that camera on sale with a very expensive lens for like $1,000 in this country. Okay, I gotta exit. There's the card. Oh shit, dropped my wallet. Okay, so here's the card, single journey card, right in there. There you go. And I think we gotta exit here, the mall, or I go out this way. So this is Seacon Square and Paradise Place. There's two malls right next to each other, plus a big night market. Okay, let's go out the other way. Let's go check this mall out, Seacon Square. See, they got here's the rules: no smoking, no flammable items, no weapons, no eating, drinking, no pets, no balloons, no durian or strong smelling food, and no hawking, which means like trying to sell services or goods. Hawking is a term they use in, I think it came from Singapore. We don't really use that term in America, but there's like the food hawkers. It means like street food sellers and stuff. It's an old term, maybe an old British term or something. It not really known in America. For one, we don't really have street food to begin with, not too much. But in Singapore, they still call it hawking. Like a hawking center is like a street food center. That's where that word comes from. I was in Singapore once just for a couple days. But the hawking, that's like old Singapore. Singapore used to be like Bangkok, and it became a little bit too much. They demolished all the old neighborhoods and they outlawed the street food. They forced them to go in like malls and stuff, you know. So they sterilized the city. I mean, they did some good things. The government was, you know, pretty on top of things with economics, and it's a very successful city-state, but there's no reason to demolish old neighborhoods and things like that. They just ruined the character of the city. So, you know, progress is an open-ended thing. It's not, sometimes that's taking a step backwards in my opinion. What I like about Bangkok is they got a mix of the old world and the new world, you know? Like, it's a very modern city, but they're not going around demolishing old neighborhoods. In fact, there's a million of them. First of all, you know, it'd be a hard task to do. I think there was quite a lot in Singapore. Singapore was a big city, like back in the day. They really just completely changed that city. I heard stories about it in the 60s and 70s. It was a wild place, man. Before all the redevelopment projects happened. Yeah, I was there for a couple of days. I preferred Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, but I would go back to Singapore because I didn't see a whole lot of it. I was only there for a couple nights. There's no nightlife, no street food. You know, there's no real like older neighborhoods. Yeah, I don't know. Even the malls weren't even that nice. The malls were. Bangkok's got the nicest malls in the world, in my opinion. So here's Seacon Square. So here we go, guys. Never been to this mall. It's like a nice one. Seacon Square. Welcome to this mall. You got Mr. DIY. That's it's kind of like a cheap store where you can find simple goods, simple basic items. Let's go downstairs. There's the train sign to the MRT train. I was just in Mr. DIY the other day. In fact, I was in the original Mr. DIY, the very first one. They had a sign there saying this was the first Mr. DIY store. I bought a couple batteries and what else did I buy? And some socks. Here's a home furnishing store. So this kind of looks like an average mall. Nothing, it's nice, nothing super fancy so far. There's about 50 to 100 malls in this city, I'm guessing. A lot of which are quite fancy. Here we got a chicken place, Nitaya Kai Yang. Gai is chicken, yang is like grilled chicken. Gai Yang. I say it with the G. They spelled it like I don't know what Nitaya means, but Gai Yang is grilled chicken. Staple in the Isan, Northeast Thailand foods. They probably got good somtam there too. I'm actually pretty hungry, so I might get something to eat. Pizza Hut. There's a Japanese sushi place. This place is a chain. I saw it somewhere else. They got really cheap sushi. 11 bahts, 33 cents. Salmon sushi from Norway, 19 baht. Those are 11 bahts, and these are all 15 to 20 bahts. Hokkaido squid. See, I don't know about some of these, because they have squid is very abundant in Thailand. Does that really come from Hokkaido? Why would it? Hokkaido's in the north of Japan. Squid is all over the Gulf of Thailand. So they use a lot of... Here's Eat Amar Good Steak. This is also a very popular place. I walk by this place, sometimes there's a line of people waiting to go there. Popular with the locals. That's the Thai take on Western food. And people like to eat there because it's just something different, just like they like to eat Japanese food. Or here's Korean food. This looks really good. Actually, I might eat here. I've been really getting into Korean food lately. I don't want to do this meat. I just want some noodles, side dishes. Let's see what we got here. Noodle soup. Keep walking. So we're gonna check this mall out, then we're gonna end the stream, guys. So thanks for stopping by. We'll be doing more streams on this channel, maybe more videos too. So there's all kinds of places to eat, man. Cafe Amazon, coffee. Yeah, it would be Thai squid. Why do they call it Hokkaido squid? That's an island in the north of Japan, the far north. So there's a lot of marketing terms and practices that are misleading, but Dairy Queen. So we'll walk downstairs. Maybe I'll get a bite to eat, and I'm gonna end the stream, guys. This looks like an average mall. Nice. I mean, it's stuff. So I wouldn't say it's like the top end malls. It's just a neighborhood mall. There's another mall nearby, but it's be a little slow right now because it's daytime. Probably a lot busier in the evening. Everybody's at school and work. All right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for the super chats, Dr. House. Peace out, guys. Big ups. So welcome to the Bangkok Exploring series on the Cheap Charlie Chronicles channel. Yesterday, we were walking around a nighttime area. We might do that again tonight on a separate stream. But I'm gonna go eat some food and go explore this neighborhood a little more. Go to both malls, see what's around here. And there's a Tim Hortons. Wow, look at that. Tim Hortons is a Canadian coffee donut place. Actually, I could go for a bagel. I love bagels. Tim Hortons has pretty good bagels. I didn't know they had Tim Hortons in Thailand. It's the first time I've seen this. It's very popular. How much is the coffee? It's Americano is about 120 bahts. That's kind of expensive. It's $4. I had an Americano this morning for $1.30, 40 baht. It's very good. So Tim Hortons very popular, man. It's might be the only one in the whole. Wow, this is a big mall. Look at this. It goes all the way over here too. It's called Sikon Square. They got a flea market here in a couple days. Japanese futuristic vibes. Yeah, it's expensive and it's full of people. I've seen that all over Thailand because I like to drink a lot of coffee. Coffee shops are expensive, even some of the local ones. And they all have full of people, man. Everybody's paying $3 for pastries, $3, $4 for coffee. I was in a coffee shop in Chiang Mai, nowhere near the tourist areas, and it had like, coffee was $6, like 180 baht. It had like 40 people in it, all local people. There's like lines to get. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of prosperity in this country. It's like that's how you know you got good prosperity because like the prices haven't gone up in the neighborhoods. You know, the condos are cheap, the apartments. There's still places to live for 3,000 baht a month, $100 a month. But everybody's driving around in nice cars and nice trucks and eating at $6 coffee shops, nice clothes, nice malls. We don't even have malls in America anymore. They're all out of business or they're all pretty, the ones that are remaining are pretty, they're basically dumps. I mean, there's a lot of prosperity in this country that a lot of people aren't aware of. It's part of the growing, a lot of countries like Turkey, Mexico, Thailand, they're all doing pretty good. Indonesia. India is coming up. I was just in India. India is doing good. I mean, they're a bit behind, but India is doing very well too. They're behind in some of the other countries, but they're growing too, man. All right, guys. Thank you for the super chats. We will continue doing some more exploring, more live streams. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.